All right, now some slow-mos here. The backside, holding that low crouch, shoulders opened up to the wall. Get out on the shoulder, press down and through. I did move my back foot a little bit back there. Kind of hold the crouch till I get to the whitewater. Tall, narrow stance now till I'm there. Just gonna press down a little with my front foot and move that back foot back so I can control the nose as I go down into this transition. Didn't have time to hit that section. Back foot back over the tail pad to straighten out the board. Control your surfboard. All right, here's a standard roundhouse on a mid-length surfboard. So surfing in the middle of the board to get speed. High line. Just gonna push a little bit down and through to get further out onto that shoulder so I have space. Walk the back foot back to the tail pad. Hands in line with feet, pushing the board all the way back to the whitewater. I'm going to crouch back down. Notice through all of this, the crouches are initiated with the butt. The butt goes down. You don't bend forward with your chest over your knees. So the butt initiates the crouch. Here, I'm going to just cruise past this little whitewater. The wave has lost a lot of its speed. And I'm just going to play around with some longboard stuff. So like I write in the newsletter about this video, mid-lengths are great because you can do shortboarding and longboarding types of maneuvers on them. They have a lot of foam, a lot of float, and you can play around. They're really fun. Back to the tail to control it after my funky little cross-stepping. Okay, here surfing a point break. High chest, legs together over the tail. Feet swing under, hands come off immediately. I'm going to take this drop in that low crouch with the butt down. Press down and through with that compression. Come up into the higher part of the wave. Foot reaches back, so I can do a little turn back to the pocket. Just utilizing that power source of the wave on whatever board you're on, but this is just the mid-length example. Another little section. I'm down at the bottom of the whitewater. Just going to stay crouched to handle that whitewater so it doesn't buck me off as the wave hits me in the rail. And then walk back to the tail again. Once the wave is soft, fattened out, hands in line with the feet, just gently pressing through to get the board to pivot and turn back. If you're in the middle of the board won't do that. You need to get the back foot over the tail to push the fins through. That's the area where the board pivots. Again, you don't press on that button, board no go. Okay, high chest, legs together over the tail. Into that lower crouch, butt down. That's a basic pump to high line right there. Walking a little bit forward to get the trim, butt back down. Walking a little more forward, baby steps, not shuffling, just little steps. Holding the low crouch, holding the low crouch. Gonna see this little section, walk back to the tail, and just a small little hit right there. Okay, watch this long paddle. Notice the legs. Notice the knees. Notice no splashing in the paddle. Zero splashes. I get that little turn. Feet hit. I'm going to walk forward and do this cheater 5 longboard maneuver. The weight is over my back foot and over my butt. That anchors the fins in the wave so that I don't purl when I have my knee up there. The wave steepens up here. I walk back to the tail and I practice these stalling maneuvers. I want to see lots of people trying these maneuvers. Just try to put pressure back there. Get the board stable and steady again. You don't want to stall out so much that you lose the ride. Just enough to slow the board down to stay in the pocket. Narrow stance in the middle. Section comes up right here. Walk back to the tail. Bink. Get it.